We just started the race and currently, Okyoki 3 is holding position 39. Meanwhile, our 40 from Team Underdogs is doing well, he's currently sitting in 6th place. And Duvdad from Team Eco Racing is performing strongly, currently in 2nd place. Currently we have Duvdad from Team Eco Racing in 2nd place, and Feds holding steady in 2nd. Meanwhile, our Raphael from Team Blast seems to be in a bit of a struggle, currently sitting in 5th position. But there's still plenty of race left, so we'll have to see how things develop. Our Raphael from Team Blast is holding on to 5th place, while Trashboy has just entered the pits and currently sits in 41st position. Right now, Feds is trailing behind Duvdad from Team Eco Racing in 1st place by just 0.2 seconds, with Aaron 108 from Team Lunar Motorsports not far behind in 3rd place, trailing Feds by only 0.3 seconds. Pepot was in position 11 and managed to stay ahead of Bobardo from Team Blast while entering the pits in 12th. Katami VT from Team Underdogs was initially in 15th but dropped to 16th. Finally, Bobardo from Team Blast is in position 14 currently. Bobardo from Team Blast, Katami VT from Team Underdogs and Aria Serial all entered the pits. D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering entered the pits twice and is currently in 14th position. Aaron 108 from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 3rd place. That's where we're at so far. Our Raphael from Team Blast is trailing just behind Simple Markers in position 4, while Hoped03 from Team Nafgun Kings is currently in position 9. Both Katami VT from Team Underdogs and Bobardo from Team Blast have exited the pits and are currently sitting in position 36. Finally, Aaron 108 from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently sitting in a solid position 3. We just saw several drivers exiting the pits, with D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in position 38 and Jeexp from Team Underdogs in position 39. Our 40 from Team Underdogs is currently sitting in position 7 and behind Gary 710 from Team for 20 in position 6 by a margin of 0.4. Meanwhile, Feds from an unknown team is holding on to position 3. About half a second behind Aaron 108 from Team Lunar Motorsports in position 2. And finally, Aria Serial just exited the pits in position 40. That's it for now. We have Mexico in 13th place and trailing behind Judas Mocha Blunt from Team for 20 who is in 12th place. Plume Up from Team MD Racing is currently in 17th place, following closely behind LV1NNY in 16th position. Stifsmage Jones from Team MD Racing is currently in 19th place, just 0.1 seconds behind Lacroix from Team Blast in 18th place. Feds is currently in 3rd place, although trailing by 0.4 seconds behind Aaron 108 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 2nd place. Lastly, Stuyvesant from Team Indy Racing is currently in 18th place and trailing behind L. Feds is currently in 3rd position, with a best lap time of 1:10.115, which is only 0.883 seconds off the fastest lap so far. Lacroix from Team Blast is trailing behind in 19th position, 0.4 seconds behind Stuyvesant from Team Indy Racing, who is in 18th position. Meanwhile, LV1NNY is in 18th position, just 0.2 seconds ahead of Lacroix from Team Blast. Jimmett is in 21st position, 0.3 seconds behind Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings in 20th position. LV1N We've got LV1NNY in 18th position, 0.2 seconds behind Stuyvesant from Team Indy Racing in 17th position, with the latter being 1 second faster on the last lap. Smurf20 from Team for 20 is currently in 14th position, 0.3 seconds behind Smokerblunt from Team for 20 in 13th position. Additionally, Simple Markers is in 4th position, trailing Feds in 3rd by 0.4 seconds. By the way, Smurf20 driving a Chevrolet is still in 14th position and is tailing Smokerblunt from Team for 20. R40 from Team Underdogs is currently in position 6, having passed RR Raphael from Team Blast. Meanwhile, RR Raphael is now in position 7 and trailing R40 by 0.3 seconds. Also, Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in position 20 and chasing LV1NNY in position 19 by only 0.4 seconds. Smokerblunt from Team for 20 is currently in 14th position and trailing behind Smurf20 from Team for 20 by 0.3 seconds. Trashboy has just exited the pits and is currently in position 41. Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings is in 20th position and is 0.5 seconds behind LV1NNY in 19th position. Additionally, Smurf20 from Team for 20 was 0.9 seconds faster than Smokerblunt in the last lap. Smokerblunt from Team for 20 just overtook Smurf20 from Team for 24 position 13, while LV1NNY is holding steady at position 19. Meanwhile, RR Raphael from Team Blast managed to pass R40 from Team Underdogs for position 6, but R40 is still in the race at position 7. R40 from Team Underdogs passed RR Raphael from Team Blast for 6th, where RR Raphael is currently in position 7. Smokerblunt from Team for 20 is currently 14th, and Plume Up from Team Indy Racing is in 16th position. We just saw Trashboy entering the pits twice and currently in position 41. LV1NNY is doing well in position 20, just ahead of Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings in position 21. And RR Raphael from Team Blast is currently in position 7, closely following R40 from Team Underdogs in position 6. R40 from Team Underdogs just entered the pits and is currently in 8th position, while R.R. Raphael from Team Blast passed them for 6th. Judah Smoker Blunt from Team for 20 is currently 14th, and trailing behind Smurf 20 from Team for 20, who holds the 13th position. Katami VT from Team Underdogs also entered the pits while in 34th position. Lastly, Plume Up from Team MD Racing is currently 16th, and slightly behind MD 162 from Team MD Racing in position 15. Judah Smoker Blunt from Team for 20 is currently in 14th position, trailing behind Smurf 20 from Team for 20 in position 13. LV1MNY is also closely chasing Sabine 27 from Team Blast in position 19, while John 073 is running neck and neck with Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in position 8. Feds is putting up a good fight, currently in 3rd place, just 0.2 seconds behind Aaron 108 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 2nd place. But we also have Kevin entering the pits in 23rd position, while R40 from Team Underdogs just left the pits and is currently in 20. Katami VT just exited the pits and is in position 39 for Team Underdogs. Simple Markers moved up to 4th place and overtook Feds for 3rd position. Judah Smoker Blunt from Team for 20 is currently in 13th place, and Jeeks from Team Underdogs is in 33rd place, just 0.2 seconds behind Okyoki 3 in 32nd place. Lastly, Judah Smoker Blunt is trailing Smurf 20 from Team for 20 by just 0.4 seconds in 12th place. There are a few teams making moves on the track, with Lunar Motorsports and for 20 battling it out for position. Meanwhile, Ragin' Ryan Rages, Bobardo, and Okyoki 3 are all heading into the pits. It'll be interesting to see how these pit stops affect their standing in the race. And that's the update for now. Judah Smoker Blunt from Team for 20 is currently in 13th position, trailing Smurf 20 from Team for 20 in 12th place by 0.2 seconds. Additionally, Neo Texan from Team Nafgun Kings is holding the 21st position, with a best lap time of 1:12.562, which is 3.330 seconds slower than the current fastest lap time. And finally, Driftin' Shadow has just exited the pits and is now in 38th position. That's the update for now. Currently, Feds is in 4th place and trailing behind Simple Markers in 3rd. Meanwhile, Bobardo from Team Blast just exited the pits and is now in 35th place, and Okyoki 3 is also leaving the pits and in 37th position. Simple Markers is hot on the heels of Aaron 108 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 2nd place. Finally, LV1NNY is driving a BMW and currently in 17th position, trying to catch up to Lacroix from Team Blast in 16th place. Feds is currently in 3rd position, trailing Aaron 108 from Team Lunar Motorsports by 0.4 seconds, while Simple Markers is nipping at their heels in 4th position, 0.4 seconds behind. Plume Up of Team MD Racing has just come out of the pits and is currently in position 33. Down in positions 12 and 13 we have Smurf 20 and Judah Smoker Blunt respectively, with Smurf 20 slightly ahead by 0.3 seconds. Finally, Gary 710 from Team for 20 is putting in some strong laps, having been 0.5 seconds faster than simple markers in the previous lap. Due to smoke, a blunt from Team for 20 passed Smurf 20 from the same team for the 12th position. Mexico is currently ahead of Smurf 20 in 11th position, with a 1 second advantage over Smurf 20. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is currently in 5th position, and is 0.3 seconds behind simple markers in 4th. A Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is 0.4 seconds behind Guinness Morgio from Team Luna Motorsports, who is in position 25. Currently, Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports is in position 24 and is 0.5 seconds behind Sidriq from Team MD Racing, who is in position 23. Meanwhile, we have Smurf 20 from Team for 20 in position 13, and is trailing due to smoke a blunt from Team for 20 by 0.4 seconds. And finally, our 40 from Team Underdogs is currently in position 18, and is 0.4 seconds behind LV1NNY in position 17. Our 40 from Team Underdogs is currently in 17th place with a best lap time of 1:09.895, which is 0.78 seconds of the fastest lap. Sidriq from Team MD Racing is currently in 23rd place, trailing Wipe in 22nd position by 0.5 seconds. Our 40 was 1.8 seconds faster than before last lap, and is now only 0.1 seconds behind Lacroix from Team Blast in 16th place. Meanwhile, Sabine 27 from Team Blast sits in 19th place, just 0.4 seconds behind LV1NNY in 18th place. Currently, Simple Markers is in 5th place with a best lap time of 1:09.939, which is .828 seconds of the fastest lap. They are being closely followed by Gary 710 from Team for 20, who is only 0.5 seconds behind them. Wipe is currently in 23rd place with a best lap time of 1:14.136, 5.025 seconds of the fastest lap. Lastly, Jeeks from Team Underdogs is currently in 26th place, 0.2 seconds behind Guinness Morgio from Team Luna Motorsports in 25th, and Wipe is 0.3 seconds behind Sidriq from Team MD Racing, who we have seen Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports and Wipe battling for position 23 and 24, with Sputnik NZ overtaking Wipe briefly before the two swapped positions again. Meanwhile, Jeeks from Team Underdogs is closely trailing behind in position 25. Jeeks from Team Underdogs passed Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports for the 24th position, and Sputnik NZ is currently in 25th place. Meanwhile, Wipe driving a Faisal Vega is currently in 24th place, closely following Jeeks from Team Underdogs. Those are the current standings at this point in the race. We just saw Katami VT from Team Underdogs enter the pits, while Jeeks from the same team is in 23rd place and trailing behind Sidriq from Team MD Racing in 22nd place by 0.2 seconds. Meanwhile, Wipe is currently in 24th place and Blue Boreal is in 32nd place and slightly behind Forky in 31st place. Cedric from Team MD Racing lost position 24 to Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports. Currently, R40 from Team Underdogs is in 17th position. Additionally, Gary 710 from Team for 20 is currently holding 4th position and is just 0.3 ahead of Simple Markers, who is in 5th position. Currently, Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 23rd position, having just overtaken a Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering. Meanwhile, Muxigo is trailing behind Kepapotes in 10th position by a mere 0.4 seconds. Finally, Katami VT from Team Underdogs has exited the pits and is now in 37th position. Exciting stuff happening on the track. A Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently in position 22, and his best lap is 4.376 seconds off the fastest lap. Meanwhile, R40 from Team Underdogs has just exited the pits in position 29. MC Sigo is currently in 11th position, while MD 162 from Team MD Racing is in 14th place with a best lap of 1:11.900, which is 3.125 seconds slower than the fastest lap. Simple Markers is currently in 4th place, trailing Feds, who is in 3rd. MD 162 from Team MD Racing is currently positioned in 14th while driving a Holden, and is behind Smurf 20 from Team for 20 in 13th place. Speaking of Smurf 20, they are currently ahead of MD 162 and holding onto that 13th position. And finally, Wipe is currently in 22nd place driving a Faisal Vega and is trailing Hubbed 03 from Team Nafgum Kings in 21st place by 0.2 seconds, with Hubbed 03 being 2.5 seconds faster last lap. R. Raphael from Team Blast is currently in 7th place, trailing 0.4 seconds behind Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings in position 6. Meanwhile, MD 162 from Team MD Racing is positioned at 14th, 0.4 seconds behind Judas Mocha Blunt from Team for 20 in 13th. Lacroix from Team Blast and Judas Mocha Blunt from Team for 20 are currently 16th and 14th, respectively. Judas Mocha Blunt from Team for 20 is behind MD 162 from Team MD Racing, currently in position 13. R. Raphael from Team Blast has a best lap time of 1:09.546 and is currently in position 7, less than a second away from the fastest lap. Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports is trailing Wipe in position 22. And finally, R. Raphael is trying to catch up to Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings, who is currently in position 6. Jeeks from Team Underdogs just passed Jimmy for position 19, and Arya Serial is close behind Wipe in position 22. Meanwhile, Judas Mocha Blunt from Team for 20 is currently in the 14th position but trailing closely behind MD 162 from Team MD Racing in position 13. So lots of action happening on the track. We have Indy 162 from Team Indy Racing at 13th place, closely following Smurf 20 from Team for 20 in 12th position. Meanwhile, Gary 710 from Team for 20 is doing well at 5th place driving a Lamborghini, only 0.5 seconds behind Simple Markers in 4th place. And speaking of Indy 162, they are currently driving a Holden and trailing behind Smurf 20 from Team for 20 by 0.4 seconds. That's the current situation on the track. We have Simple Markers in 4th position, trailing Feds by 0.3. with Gary 710 from Team for 20 close behind in 5th place. Raging Ryan Rages just exited the pits in position 38, while Driftin' Shadow is following close behind in position 39. The race is definitely heating up, and it'll be interesting to see how things unfold. Gary 710 from Team for 20 just passed Simple Markers for 4th position. Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings is currently behind R. Raphael from Team Blast in 6th position, but just passed them to move up to 6th. Simple Markers is in 5th position, closely trailing Gary 710 by 0.2 seconds. Meanwhile, Okyoki 3 is entering the pits from their current position of 36th place. Simple Markers is currently position 6, driving a Lamborghini and trailing Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings who is in position 5. Meanwhile, Hogged03 from Team Nafgum Kings has just exited the pits and is currently in position 32. Over at Team Underdogs, Jeexp is sitting in position 19 and closing in on Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings who is in position 18, having gained 6.5 seconds on them last lap. Finally, MD 162 from Team MD Racing is driving a Holden and is just behind Smurf 20 from Team for 20 in position 12. Cedric from Team MD Racing is currently in 27th position and 0.3 seconds behind R40 from Team Underdogs. Guinness Morgio from Team Luna Motorsports is in 28th position and trailing Cedric from Team MD Racing by 0.4 seconds. Katami VT from Team Underdogs has entered the pits, currently sitting in 35th position. Okyoki 3 has just exited the pits in position 38. Meanwhile, MD 162 from Team MD Racing is performing quite well at position 13. Lastly, Gary 710 from Team for 20 is currently in 4th position and 0.5 seconds behind Feds who's holding. Simple Markers lost the 6th position to R. Raphael from Team Blast. Torquay and Blueberry just exited the pits and are now in positions 32 and 33 respectively. Katami VT from Team Underdogs also exited the pits and is now in position 37. A Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently in position 26, while Silver Gaming from Team Luna Motorsports is holding steady in the 9th position. R40 from Team Underdogs is currently in position 25 and was trailing behind Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports, who was in position 24. However, R40 managed to overtake Sputnik NZ and take over the position. Meanwhile, Wipe is behind both of them in position 23 and is trying to make up ground. That's the current situation in the race. We have R.A. Raphael from Team Blast currently in 6th place, trailing Gary 710 from Team for 20 by just 0.2 seconds in 5th. Meanwhile, Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports is a bit further back in 25th, trying to catch up to WAG in 24th. Silver Gaming, also from Team Lunar Motorsports, was in 15th before exiting the pits and losing that position to LV1NNY. And finally, Lacroix from Team Blast is currently in 16th, just behind Silver Gaming. Jeeks from Team Underdogs is trying to catch up, and was faster than Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in the last lap. A Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is also trying to overtake Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports. Meanwhile, Kepapotes is currently in the pits and Amin Sang from Team Nafgum Kings is chasing after Feds, who's currently in 3rd place. Currently on the track we have Gary 710 from Team for 20 in 5th place, trailing Amin Sang from Team Nafgum Kings by 0.3 seconds, who's in 4th. A Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently in 24th position, 0.4 seconds behind WAG, who's in 23rd. The fastest lap time is still held by someone else, with Amin Sang from Team Nafgum Kings just over 0.3 of a second off. R40 just exited the pits in position 30, Kepapotes is also exiting the pits in position 20. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is currently in position 5, and is only 0.2 behind Amin Sang from Team Nafgum Kings in position 4. Meanwhile, Torquay is trailing behind Bobardo from Team Blast in position 32 by 0.1, while R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is hot on the tail of Gary 710 from Team for 20 in position 5, following closely behind by 0.5 seconds. Currently in the race, we have Gary 710 from Team for 20 holding onto 5th position behind AAI Raphael from Team Blast in position 4, while Amin Sang from Team Nafgum Kings is doing a great job at maintaining 3rd position. We just saw RU Serial exiting the pits in position 27, and D Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering exiting in position 29. And down the pack, we have Cedric from Team Indy Racing chasing closely behind Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports in position 23. Exciting stuff. Cedric from Team Indy Racing overtook Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports for the 23rd position. Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is currently in the 11th position with a lap time of 1:11.358, which is 2.583 seconds off from the fastest lap. Argamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is trailing WAG in the 21st position by 0.5 seconds, and Judas Smokablunt from Team for 20 is also behind Smurf 20 in the 10th position by 0.7 seconds. We have a Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering and WAG in position 21 with a difference of only 0.2. Judas Smokablunt from Team for 20 is giving a tough competition to Smurf 20 from Team for 20 in position 10 with only a 0.5 difference. Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports is leaving the pits in position 30, while Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings is closely chasing Feds in position 2 with only a 0 point for difference. Finally, we see that a gamer 321 was 1.1 seconds faster in the last lap. Exciting stuff happening here in the race. John 073 is in 7th position, while Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in 3rd place, only 0.2 seconds behind Feds in 2nd. Meanwhile, Jeeks from Team Underdogs is running 12th, 0.3 seconds behind Stivsmachenjunge from Team MD Racing in 11th. Speaking of Feds, they're currently in 3rd place, trailing Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings by 0.4 seconds, with Amin San being 0.6 seconds faster than them on the previous lap. Moving on to other positions, MD 162 from Team MD Racing is currently 9th, and Smurf 20 from Feds is currently in 3rd place, with a gap of 0.3 seconds to Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings, who is in 2nd place. Meanwhile, Team MD Racing's Stivsmachenjunge is behind Jeeks from Team Underdogs in position 10, while Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is trailing them both in 12th place. However, Silver Gaming had the fastest lap time last round. Lacroix from Team Blast in a Ferrari is currently 0.2 behind LV1NMY in position 13. Meanwhile, Bobardo from Team Blast just exited the pits in position 35, and Katami VT from Team Underdogs is entering the pits in position 37. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is closing in on the leaders in 12th place, and also passed Judy Smokerblunt from Team for 24 position 10. Finally, Stivsmachenjunge from Team MD Racing is currently in 14th position. Judy Smokerblunt from Team for 20 is currently 13th. Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings is in position 2, just 0.9 ahead of Feds in position 3. Sidriq from Team MD Racing is currently in position 22, and is only 0.1 second behind a gamer 321 from Team BOOP Engineering in position 21. Feds is currently 3rd and is just 0.2 seconds behind Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings in position 2. In addition, Hogged03 from Team Nafgum Kings is in position 25, and is 0.3 seconds behind Gimus Morse. Wype is holding on to the 20th position with a slight lead over Sidriq from Team Indy Racing at 21st. Feds is currently in 3rd place, trailing Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings by only 0.5 seconds. Jimmet has just entered the pits and will drop in position from 14th. Meanwhile, Driftin' Shadow has just left the pits and is currently in 39th place. Lastly, Hogged03 from Team Nafgum Kings is in 24th place, slightly ahead of Gimus Morgio from Team Lunar Motorsports in 25th. Okyoki3 just entered the pits and is in 35th place, while Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 30th. Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in 3rd place, just 0.1 seconds behind Feds in second. Arya Serial is not far behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast, with only 0.2 seconds between them in positions 25 and 24, respectively. Meanwhile, Wijk is in 18th place, trailing Stijfs Machenjunge from Team Indy Racing in 17th by 0.4 seconds. And finally, Duvdau from Team We just saw Plume Up from Team Indy Racing exiting the pits in position 33, while R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is currently sitting in the 5th position. Okioki 3 also just exited the pits and is now in position 37. Over in the pits, we have Jump 073 in 7th place currently entering, while Simple Markers is holding strong in 6th place. And finally, RD Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently in 20th position, just 0.8 seconds behind due to Smoke a Blunt from Team for 20 in 19th place. Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings and Gary 710 from Team for 20 just exited the pits and are now in positions 3 and 4 respectively. Meanwhile, Feds is currently leading the race, followed by R.A. Raphael from Team Blast in 5th and Simple Markers in 6th. And Mexico is currently in 8th position. Simple Markers is in 6th position and is trailing behind R.A. Raphael from Team Blast in 5th position. John 073 just exited the pits in 7th place, while Jeeks from Underdog's team is currently in 8th position and is following closely behind John 073. We have Mexico in position 12, just 1.3 seconds behind Lacroix from Team Blast in position 11, while R40 from Team Underdogs just exited the pits in position 28. It looks like Jeeks from Team Underdogs is making some good progress, currently in position 8 and being only 0.4 seconds behind John 073 in position 7. And finally, we have Feds just exiting the pits in the 1st position, and Mexico following close behind in position 13. Currently, a gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is in 20th position, while Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings is in 3rd place and is only 0.2 seconds behind Feds in 2nd position. Sidriq from Team Indy Racing is just behind a gamer 321 in 21st place, but was able to pass him for position 20. Jeeks from Team Underdogs is currently in 9th place. On the other hand, Arya Serial is in 23rd position and is 4.6 seconds behind Hoped 03 from Team Nafgum Kings in position 22. Feds is currently in 3rd place, trailing Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings in 2nd. Meanwhile, a gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is sitting in 22nd position and is just behind Hoped 03 from Team Nafgum Kings in 21st. Sidriq from Team Indy Racing was in 20th but lost that position to Hoped 03 from Team Nafgum Kings. Finally, Jeeks from Team Underdogs is sitting comfortably in 14th place while Hoped 03 from Team Nafgum Kings looks to overtake Wijk in 19th position. We just saw Jeeks from Team Underdogs exit the pits and currently holding onto the 16th position. A Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is chasing Cedric from Team MD Racing in 21st position. Wipe is currently in the 20th position, while Arya Serial is in the 23rd position, closely following A Gamer 321. Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is currently in the 15th position. That's all for now. Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is currently in 16th position and is trailing behind Jeeks from Team Underdogs in 15th place by only 0.3 seconds. Cedric from Team MD Racing is also in a close battle with Wipe from Team Underdogs for 20th position, both separated by just 0.3 seconds. Argamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is in 23rd position and is trailing behind Arya Serial in position 22, who was 4.8 seconds faster on the last lap. Lastly, Katami VT from Team Underdogs has entered the pits and is currently in 35th position. Hogged03 from Team Navgum Kings is currently 19th, and his best lap time is 1:10.522, which is 1.747 seconds of the fastest lap. Bluebriel is currently in position 33 and 0.3 seconds behind Bobardo from Team Blast in position 32. Lacroix from Team Blast is currently 11th and 0.5 seconds behind Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings in position 10. Feds is doing well in position 3 with a best lap time of 1:09.622, only 0.847 seconds of the fastest lap. Bobardo from Team Blast is currently in 32nd position and Gary 710 from Team for 20 driving a Lamborghini is currently in 3rd position, with a 0.3 second difference behind Feds in position 2. Meanwhile, Katami VT from Team Underdogs has just exited the pits and is in 37th position. Moving on to Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings, they currently hold the 10th position with a 0.4 second gap behind Lacroix from Team Blast in position 9. Finally, Feds, also driving a Lamborghini, currently holds 3rd position with a 0.5 second gap behind Gary 710 from Team for 20 in the 2nd position. Currently LV1NNY is in 16th place with a best lap of 1:11.612 and is 2.837 seconds of the fastest lap. Simple Markers is driving a Lamborghini and is currently in 6th place, trailing Ara Raphael from Team Blast, who is in 5th position. LV1NNY has just exited the pits and is now in 19th position. Mexico is in 11th place with a best lap of 1:10.526, 1.751 seconds of the fastest lap. Finally, Feds is currently in 3rd place, 0.5 seconds behind Gary 710 from Team for 20, who is in 2nd position, with Gary 7. Hogged03 from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 17th place, trailing behind Stigs Machenjunge from Team MD Racing in 16th place. Ara Raphael from Team Blast is in 6th place, but is just 0.2 seconds behind Simple Markers from Team Indy Racing in 5th place, with Simple Markers having a faster lap time by 4.1 seconds. Mexico is in 11th place and closely trailing Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings, who is in 10th place. Jeeks from Team Underdogs is in 14th place with a gap of 0.5 seconds from MD162 from Team Indy Racing in 13th place. Lastly, FCK. Gimus Morgio said, "What I miss? Well, we are on lap 42 out of 75 at the Indianapolis Vintage Track with the Vintage Street Car class. Here are the current standings: 1. Duff Dad 2. Gary 7 10 3. Feds 4. Amin San 5. RR Raphael, but don't worry, you still have time to catch up and watch the rest of the race." We have Gary 710 from Team for 20 driving a Lamborghini and currently in position 3, just 0.1 seconds behind Feds, who's in position 2. Meanwhile, we have Mexico trailing behind Lacroix from Team Blast in position 9 by 0.4 seconds. A Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently in position 25, just 0.4 seconds behind Jumit in position 24, who was 6.9 seconds faster last lap. Lastly, Bobardo from Team Blast has just exited the pits and is currently in position 34. We have Arya Serial in position 18, closely following Stiffs Machenjunge from Team MD Racing in position 17. Meanwhile, RR Raphael from Team Blast is in position 6, trying to catch up to Simple Markers in position 5. Additionally, Stiffs Machenjunge from Team MD Racing is just behind Judas Smokerblunt from Team for 20 in position 16. And lastly, Hogged03 from Team Navgum Kings has just exited the pits and is now in position 24. Sabine 27 from Team Blast just exited the pits and is in position 27. Lacroix from Team Blast was in position 9 and is now entering the pits in that same position. Meanwhile, Gary 710 from Team for 20 is in position 3, closely behind Feds in position 2. Arya Serial is currently in position 18, trailing behind Stiffs Machenjunge from Team MD Racing in position 17. Finally, Lacroix from Team Blast is currently in position 13, with a lead of 3.2 ahead of MD162 from Team MD Racing in position 14. Gimus Morgio said, "Amy is at Aaron 108 still in the race. Let me check for you." Yes, Aaron 108 is still in the race and currently in the 39th position with a best lap of 108.775. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is trying to catch up to Feds, who's in position 2. Meanwhile, Okyoki 3 just exited the pits in position 37. Kepapotes is attempting to overtake Jeeks from Team Underdogs in position 11, and Lacroix from Team Blast is back on the track in position 19. Lastly, R40 from Team Underdogs just exited the pits in position 32. We have RR Raphael from Team Blast currently in 6th place, trailing behind Simple Markers in 5th. Meanwhile, MD162 from Team MD Racing is in 14th position, following closely behind Smurf 20 from Team for 20 and 13. Additionally, we just saw Plume from Team MD Racing exit the pits in 33rd. And let's not forget about Gary 710 from Team for 20, who is currently in 3rd place. We just saw Jeeks from Team Underdogs and Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings in a close battle for the 10th position. Jeeks was faster than Neo Texan on the last lap and is currently ahead by 0.6 seconds. Meanwhile, Torquay and Blueberry are both entering the pits, currently in 30th and 31st positions respectively. Sputnik NZ from Team Luna Motorsports is currently in position 26, trailing behind WAG in position 25 by 0.6 seconds. Meanwhile, MD162 from Team MD Racing is currently in 14th place, 0.9 seconds behind Smurf 20 from Team for 20 in position 13. Smurf 20 from Team for 20 was able to lap 0.5 seconds faster last time. Kepapotes is sitting at position 12 and is 0.5 seconds shy of overtaking Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings in position 11. Lastly, Sputnik NZ is still at 26th place but is closer to catching. Just a quick recap of what's been happening in the race so far. Blueberry just exited the pits in position 32. Kepapotes is currently in position 12, 0.5 seconds behind Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings, who is also in position 12. Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 26th place, 0.4 seconds behind WAG in position 25. Lastly, Jimlet is currently in position 23, 0.5 seconds behind a gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in position 22. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is in 3rd position, with Feds in position 2 and currently leading. Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 26th place and 0.2 seconds behind WAG in position 25. Feds is only 0.1 seconds behind Gary 710 from Team for 20 in position 2. Currently MD162 is trailing behind Smurf 20 from Team for 20 by 0.6 seconds in position 14, while Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is holding strong in position 8. On the other hand, Sputnik NZ from the same team is chasing WAG in position 25, just 0.4 seconds behind. And that's where we stand at the moment. RRFIL from Team Blast is currently in 6th position, while Jeeks from Team Underdogs is in 9th position. A Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering has just exited the pits and is now racing in the 27th position. That's all for now, let's see what happens next. We have Trashboy exiting the pits at position 41, while Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is also exiting the pits in position 12. Over at positions 9 and 8, we have Mexico trailing behind Geeks from Team Underdogs by just 0.1. And lastly, Smurf20 from Team for 20 is currently at position 13, with MD162 from Team MD Racing just 0.3 seconds behind at position 14. Arya Serial is currently in position 15, with a small lead over Judas Blunt from Team for 20 in position 16. Meanwhile, Guinness Morgio from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in position 28. MD162 from Team MD Racing is in position 14, but closely trailed by Smurf20 from Team for 20 in position 13. Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports holds position 25 while trailing WAC in position 24. And finally, Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings has just entered the pits in his current position of 11. Bobardo from Team Blast just passed Torquay for the 32nd position while driving a Maserati. Meanwhile, Ara Raphael from the same team is trailing behind Simple Markers in position 5 by 0.5 seconds. Also, Arya Serial just exited the pits and is now in position 22. Finally, Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is currently in the 4th position, 0.5 seconds behind Feds in position 3. Sidriq from Team MD Racing just exited the pits and is now in position 24. Ara Raphael from Team Blast made a move and is now in position 5, passing Simple Markers who is currently in 6th. Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings also just exited the pits and is now in position 18. Lastly, Ragin Ryan Rages is entering the pits and is currently in position 36. Currently, Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 24th position, 0.5 seconds behind WAG, who is in 23rd position. Meanwhile, Simple Markers is in 6th position and is trailing just behind Ara Raphael from Team Blast, who is in 5th position. Additionally, D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering has just exited the pits and is currently in 23rd position. Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 4th position, trailing Feds in 3rd by 0.4, with Feds being faster by 0.5s last lap. Meanwhile, Hogged03 from the same team is in 20th, trailing Jimmet in 19th by 0.4. Stiftsmaidchenjunge from Team MD Racing holds 15th position, trailing Judas Blunt from Team for 20 by 0.5, who was notably faster last lap by 1.6s. Lastly, Ragin Ryan Rages just exited the pits and is now position 36th. Currently Sidriq from Team MD Racing is sitting in 26th position, trailing behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast, who is in 25th place by half a second. Drifting Shadow is entering the pits from 38th position. Meanwhile, Mexico is holding strong in 9th place, and Simple Markers is in 6th place, just trailing RR Raphael from Team Blast in 5th place by 0.3 seconds. Lastly, Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports is not too far behind WAG in 22nd place. Currently Haupt 03 from Team Nafgum Kings is in 20th position, trailing behind Jimmet in 19th place by only 0.3. Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 23rd position, approximately 0.5 behind WAG in 22nd place. D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently in 24th position, also trailing behind Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports by 0.5, who was significantly faster last lap. Simple Markers is driving a Lamborghini and is currently in 6th position, trailing behind RR Raphael from Team Blast, who is currently in 5th. Drifting Shadow just exited the pits in 38th position, while D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently in 24th position, trailing behind Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports, who is in 23rd. On another note, Okyoki 3 just exited the pits in 37th position. Lastly, D-Factor's best lap so far is at 1:10.910, which is 2.135 seconds off the fastest lap. Simple Markers is currently in 6th position driving a Lamborghini, and is only 0.4 seconds behind RR Raphael from Team Blast, who is in 5th. D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering lost position 24 to Sabine 27 from Team Blast and is now in 24th position, while Plume from Team MD Racing is in 32nd position and is 0.5 seconds behind Bobardo from Team Blast. Arya Serial is currently driving a Dodge and holding onto the 21st position, with a 0.5 second gap behind Jimmet in position 20. Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports is right behind Arya Serial, in 22nd position and also 0.5 seconds behind WAG in position 22. Additionally, Arya Serial is currently trailing Jimmet by 0.9 seconds. Currently, Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 23rd position and is 0.5 behind WAG, who is in 22nd place. Jimmet is in 21st position and is trailing behind Arya Serial, who is in 20th place by 0.4 seconds. Additionally, Sputnik NZ is still chasing after WAG and is now just 0.4 seconds behind. Lastly, Jimmet's best lap so far is 1 minute 12.958 seconds, which is 4.183 seconds off the fastest lap time. We just saw Smurf 20 from Team for 20 entering the pits in 12th place, while Sputnik NZ from Team Uno Motorsports is currently in 23rd place. Smurf 20 has now moved up to 13th position, and Torquay is currently in 32nd place with a best lap time of 1:15.608, which is 6.833 seconds slower than the fastest lap. Hey, thank you so much, Night Afzeal, for following the channel. You are officially part of the fam now. Let's keep things fun and light-hearted today as we watch these incredible R-controlled cars race in the simulator. Who knows, maybe we will witness some groundbreaking technology today. Sputnik NZ from Team Uno Motorsports is currently in 23rd position, just 0.4 seconds behind Wipe in 22nd. Sabine 27 from Team Blast is in 24th position, also just 0.4 seconds behind Sputnik NZ. Meanwhile, Smurf 20 from Team for 20 has just exited the pits and is now in 18th position. And finally, Amin-san from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 3rd position. We just saw Sputnik NZ from Team Uno Motorsports holding onto 23rd position with a narrow lead over Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 24th. R40 from Team Underdogs is currently in 28th place, but has set a best lap time of 1:09.726, just under a second off the fastest lap. Wipe is currently holding onto 23rd position while MD 162 from Team MD Racing is in 16th place, around 4.6 seconds behind Lacroix from Team Blast in 15th. We have Wipe in 23rd position and Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 22nd, with only a 0.4 second gap between them. MD 162 from Team MD Racing has just exited the pit lane and is now in 17th position. Meanwhile, Arya Serial is driving a Dodge and is currently in 21st position, closely following Jimmet in 20th position with a 0.5 second gap between them. Additionally, MD 162 from Team MD Racing is putting up a strong performance and is currently in 18th position, trailing Smurf 20 from Team for 20 in 17th position by only 0.2 seconds. Lastly, Lacroix from We just saw Wipe driving a Faisal Vega trying to catch up to Sabine 27 from Team Blast, while Kepapotes entered the pits and is now holding on to position 10. Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is trailing Neo Texum from Team Navgum King in position 16, and Simple Markers is currently in 6th position but managed to catch up to RR Raphael from Team Blast by being 4.1 seconds faster on the last lap. Lastly, we saw Katami VT from Team Underdogs exiting the pits in position 34. There have been some changes in the positions of the racers. Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently in 23rd position, but not far behind Wipe in 22nd position. Kepapotes has moved up to 14th position, just 1.2 seconds behind LV1NNY in 13th position. It's worth noting that Kepapotes was 2.9 seconds faster than LV1NNY last lap. Meanwhile, Wipe is trying to catch up to Sabine 27, trailing by only 0.3 seconds. Finally, we saw Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports exit the pits and join the race in 28th position. And that's we just saw Hug-03 from Team Nafgum Kings enter the pits in position 19. Simple Markers is in position 6 and has the best lap time of 1:09.739, only 0.96 seconds off the fastest lap. Simple Markers also passed R.A. Raphael from Team Blast for 5th place. Speaking of R.A. Raphael, they are currently right behind Simple Markers in position 6, only 0.1 seconds behind. Finally, we have Judas Smokerblunt from Team for 20 driving a Chrysler and currently holding position 11. Gimis Morgio from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in position 27, while Hug-03 from Team Nafgum Kings just exited the pits and is in position 21. White is currently in position 23, 0.5 seconds behind Hug-03. In the top 10, R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is currently in position 6, 0.4 seconds behind Simple Markers in position 5. Lastly, Judas Smokerblunt from Team for 20 just exited the pits and is now in position 19. Currently Jimmet is in 20th position, trying to catch up to Judas Smokerblunt from Team for 20 in 19th position. Duff Dad from Team Eco Racing is doing really well in 2nd position, driving a Lamborghini. However, he's still 0.8 seconds behind Gary 710 from Team for 20 who's in the lead. That's where we're at right now. Currently, Hug-03 from Team Nafgum Kings is in position 22, trailing behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in position 21 by 0.6 seconds. Sabine 27 from Team Blast was faster by 12.7 seconds in the last lap. Duff Dad from Team Eco Racing is in 2nd place, driving a Lamborghini and trailing behind Gary 710 from Team for 20 in 1st place by only 0.5 seconds. Lastly, Hug-03 from Team Nafgum Kings improved and was 0.6 seconds faster in the last lap, in position 22, and trailing behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in position. We have Gary 710 from Team for 20 in the lead, followed by Duff Dad from Team Eco Racing who was 1.0 second faster last lap, and Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings in 3rd. Duff Dad is currently 0.3 seconds ahead of Amin San while Gary 710 from Team for 20 leads the race by 0.2 seconds. Jimmet has just entered the pits while in 20th position. Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in 3rd place, 0.3 seconds behind Duff Dad from Team Eco Racing who is in 2nd place. Amin Sani has been consistently trailing Duff Dad for the past few laps with a difference of around 0.2 to 0.3 seconds. Meanwhile, Jimlet has just exited the pits and is currently in the 26th position. Gimas Morgio from Team Lunar Motorsports is also exiting the pits and is in the 30th position. Lastly, Gary 710 from Team for 20 is currently in the 2nd position. Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 3rd place, while Agamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is closely trailing R40 from Team Underdogs in 24th position. Amin San is also close behind Gary 710 from Team for 20 in 2nd place. And finally, Sidrik from Team Indy Racing is slightly behind Wag in 22nd position. R40 from Team Underdogs has moved up to 23rd position, trailing Sidrik from Team ND Racing by only 0.4 seconds. Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 3rd position, trailing Gary 710 from Team for 20 in 2nd place by just half a second. Finally, Simple Markers is holding steady in the 6th position. Duff Dad from Team Eco Racing is currently in 1st and entering the pits. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is in 2nd and also entering the pits. Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is 3rd and also making a pit stop. And R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is in 5th and heading to the pits as well. That's the latest update from the racing simulator. R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is in position 6 and is 1.8 seconds behind Feds in position 5. MD 162 from Team MD Racing just entered the pits while in position 19. John 073 is currently in position 7 and Feds is currently in 2nd place. In the recent events, Team Eco Racing's Duff Dad has moved up from 5th to 3rd position after exiting the pits. Meanwhile, Team Navgum King's Amin San has also exited the pits and is currently in 4th position. Finally, Team for 20's Gary 710 is still holding onto 5th position. Jeexp from Team Underdogs and Mexico are currently in the pits while Blue Briel was just there a moment ago. John 073 just exited the pits and is now in position 7. Meanwhile, Amin San from Team Navgum Kings is still holding onto 4th place. We have Mexico currently in the 9th position, with Jeeks from Team Underdogs following not too far behind in 8th. Jimmet is currently trailing behind Agamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in 23rd place by 0.4 seconds, while Gimas Morgio from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently sitting at the 30th position. Right now we have Aria Serial in 17th place, close behind Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings in position 16. We just saw Simple Marcos exit the pits in 5th place, while Mexico is currently sitting in 15th. Over at Team Underdogs, Jeeks just left the pits and is now in 9th place. Meanwhile, Torquay is looking to make up ground after exiting the pits in 31st position. Currently in first place, we have Feds leading the pack. Blueberry just exited the pits in position 32, and McSigo is now in position 10. Simple Markers is currently in 6th place, trailing behind Raphael from Team Blast in 5th. Feds is still holding onto first place with a comfortable lead. And finally, R40 from Team Underdogs is ahead of Wyke by 4.7 in position 21. Simple Markers is currently in 6th position and gained some ground last lap, while Feds just exited the pits and is now in 6th position ahead of Simple Markers. Lacroix from Team Blast is trailing behind Kepapotes, and Jimmet is looking to catch up with the Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering. Hey, welcome Katami VT and your viewers. Thanks for raiding my channel and bringing some great energy over here. Let's keep things light-hearted and fun as we watch these R-driven cars tear up the racetrack. I hope you all enjoy the stream. Simple Markers is currently at position 5 and trailing behind Raphael from Team Blast in position 4 by 1.2 seconds. Meanwhile, Jimmet is at position 24 and behind a Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering at position 23 by 1.0 seconds. Also, Wyke is currently positioned at the 22nd position while Jimmet is at position 24th. And is trailing a Gamer 321 from Team Triple BOOP Engineering at position 23 by 1.1 seconds. That's all for now, let's see how things unfold as the race progresses. Team Lunar Motorsports has one driver in 26th place, while their other driver is currently in 8th. Jimmet, driving a Pontiac, is in 24th place and is closely trailing the driver in 23rd by only 0.8 seconds. That's where we stand at the moment.
What an idiot. What an idiot. That was just wrong. That was just...
Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports just entered the pits while in 8th position. Bobardo from Team Blast is trailing slightly behind Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports and was 3.7 seconds faster on his last lap. Simple Markers is currently in 5th position and trying to close in on Raphael from Team Blast in 4th. Lastly, Bobardo from Team Blast is currently in 27th position and chasing after Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports. That's a quick recap of what's happening on the track right now. We have Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports in 27th position, trailing behind Bobardo from Team Blast in 26th. Simple Markers is currently in 5th place, half a second behind Ara Raphael from Team Blast, who's leading in 4th position. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports just left the pits and is now in 11th place. LV1NNY is in 12th place, just half a second behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports, who's leading in 11th place, and LV1NNY outpaced them by 12.8 seconds in the last lap. Lastly, we have Aria Serial. Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings took 2nd place, while Gary 710 from Team for 20 finished 3rd. Arya Serial finished in 18th position, LV1NNY finished in 11th position, while Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports finished in 12th position. Finally, Hugged 03 from Team Nafgum Kings finished in 19th position. We just saw 5 teams compete in the racing simulator. Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports finished 26th, MD162 from Team MD Racing finished 27th, Jump 0.